What up, Domo Nation? It's your boy, The Real Dominique, coming at y'all with another video. And today, I'm gonna be talking about, my most toxic traits. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be a little hard for me talking about this because this is gonna be hard for anybody to talk about. Like, actually admitting your most toxic trait. Like, who wants to do that? But I'm valid, so I'm gonna get into it. So if I was to say hold on. I know my girlfriend gonna watch this video, so when you see this video, please try not to use this against me, please, okay? It's just a video. I know I'm admitting to it. Leave it at that. Now, one big thing I do right off bat is I ghost. Now I know that's really irritating. I don't even like when people ghost me. Like, I'm a Virgo, and we ghost, but we don't like getting ghosted. Like, it drives us insane. Like, that is one of my biggest pet peeves. Like, do not ignore me. But I ain't gonna lie, I do. Like, I just get in these moods and I will go days without talking to you. Like, and it don't even be you. Like, I could be thinking about life, the world. I could be really just wrecking my brain, and it just make me ghost. I tend to just ghost and get in my feelings and just confine myself into one space. And it's toxic. I ain't gonna lie. It's bad. So I definitely gotta work on that. I don't even know why I do it. Well, I just explained why, but like, I tried to stop myself, but it's really hard. So I'm definitely aware of it, but I definitely need to fix it. But it's hard. It's hard. So work in progress. Another big thing that I do that's really, really toxic, and my girlfriend, she hates it, but I tend to flip situations, and I could be dead wrong, and I will find something to flip the situation on her, or just anybody. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, I feel pretty good about it, but still, it's toxic, and I gotta stop doing it. Because when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Like, I ain't gonna lie. It feels good to get out of a situation, but at the end of the day, it's toxic and it hurt people around me, and I just gotta figure out how to be better in those situations and just, accept responsibility. So I don't know. If somebody tried to flip a situation on me, I'm coming 100 times on them, 100 times more on them. So like, I don't know. I won't lie, I just stutter super hard. I mean, most people, I just say, don't hate the player, hate the game. But people just be so mad about it and whatever. Another thing that I tend to do is I tend to be very secretive. And it's solely because I just don't like to tell people my business. Like, it has nothing to do with that. It's just people are hard. Like, I already don't trust people. I'm well known, I would think, and I'm really cool people. It's like, I don't do nobody bogus. Like, I'm cool. Like, if you need me, I'm there. I'm really nice. And it's crazy how a lot of people won't talk to me because they think that I just look mean. Like, they judge me based off how I look. And I guess it's my eyebrows or whatever they tell me. I look mean or whatever. I appear like I'm just evil, but then they see me and they see I'm sweet. But I definitely am secretive. Like, I can have really close friends and I will not share what's going on with me. And I think that's everybody, But it's something that I really need to learn how to do because you can't just hold everything in. Like even with my own girlfriend, like I could be going through stuff and she'll be like, and I won't tell her, and she'll be like, babe, why you ain't telling me? She'll get so mad. And then I just be like, I don't know. Like I just didn't want to. But that's my partner. You know what I mean? So like I chose her. So like I gotta trust her because if I can't trust her, who will I trust? So I definitely feel like I gotta be better with that because it be driving her crazy. And I guess it's not healthy to keep everything bottled in. Like, boy, y'all don't know. I'll be blasting that Frank Ocean, that Miguel, and it only make you more sad. It only make you more sad. Like, I be thinking it's therapeutic, which it is, because it's magnificent. FYI, Frank Ocean, Miguel, Chris Brown, those are my dogs. I'm a big R&B fan. I really don't listen to rap no more. I was a big rap fan at one point, and I still am. I know music, don't get it twisted. But I'm really into R&B and soul and stuff like that. But not to get off topic. I mean, like I be listening to like Bad Religion and stuff like that, and even though like it fits the mood because I'm sad, it's not helping me because that's making me more sad. So like that's another toxic thing that I gotta get rid of. Stop listening to the sad stuff when you sad. Does that even make sense? I mean, it does in a sense, but it does not. Like if you sad, shouldn't you listen to happy music? I don't know. That's a.
No, I want somebody else to feel my pain.
That's my sister, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Cause
when you upset about something going on with you, it seems like every song just hit.
Like it's like you understand the situation more.
It make you feel better.
You feel it more. I mean, but
you
no,
connect to something
because it can make you sadder.
But it kind of makes you feel like you understood it.
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like I needed an outlet to let out the emotions because it's hard to just deal with the emotions just playing out. So the music helps you bring out those emotions, and then you start to, really reflect and end up just, feeling better because you be like, you know what? I shouldn't even be sad about this. Let me get myself together.
Facts. I mean,
Them types of cheeky phones.
come on, cheeky. Can you imagine you being sad? You talking about I'm a gorilla in my face, crying. But yeah, another thing that I do is I'm very impulsive. Like I could be like with my friends and we could be chilling. I'd be like, y'all wanna go bike riding? Like it just out of nowhere. Even though that's not bad, but impulsive in the sense of I ain't gonna lie. I could be in a relationship, which I am, but this is a general sense. I could be in a relationship and we just got in an argument. I'd just be like, so what you want to do? You want to break up? Whatever. It's not working. And the relationship could be completely fine. But like, cause that mood just blew me, I feel like I just need to get rid of it. And that's bogus because when you're in a relationship, you gotta work on things. And cause y'all together. Breaking up should be the last resort, but I'll be ready to break up. I'm getting better on that. Actually, I haven't done that in a long time, but it's still something I was doing, and that's a problem. And like, I'm real impulsive in the sense of like, I can see something that I think I like, and I'll be like, ooh, let's do it. And I'll try to put all my eggs into one basket instead of finishing something. I don't finish things either. That's another very toxic trait. And I don't get too much into that because that's pretty self-explanatory. But
you getting better.
I'm definitely getting better. I'm really starting to, finish things and try to, actually do it. Because Lord knows this house, they gonna try to cook me. And I ain't got time. Another toxic thing I do is I could be verbally abusive. Now, let me elaborate. I don't just go around talking about people. No. We could be playing a video game and I just won and I'm baking your ass, like aha type, bragging, or like if we're in an argument. I ain't gonna lie. I have a hard time. I have a bad thing with insulting people. Like if we just in a disagreement, I insult people like you stupid type stuff. And that's something I gotta get better with, because if you in a disagreement, you should be able to have a conversation. You should be able to disagree and then not be insults. Like that should be natural. I don't know. I just tend to insult when it just really don't make sense to me, because it's like common sense in my head, but like I gotta be more broad instead of being simple-minded and understand and try to grasp what other people are saying. And that's something I gotta get better with. Even though it's hard, because like you be so stuck in your ways. Like I don't think. Well, I know people understand that it's hard to realize what you do. Like, it's really hard to just accept everything and change. It's really hard. Like, change is hard. It's not as easy as it is to say it. Or like, it's not like when people just be like, oh, I'm gonna change. Like, it's not. It's hard to do that. But I don't blame anybody for not being able to fix it over like right at that moment. But the whole thing is to fix it over time. You can't keep doing it. I respect somebody that is trying versus a person that just keep hurting me. So I'm definitely trying. I'm aware of that, man. And I can't be talking about people and call people out their name just because we disagree, or if I'm winning, like bragging and stuff, because that hurts people's feelings, even though it makes me feel good. But can't do it. Just can't do it. You gotta do unto others how you want to be done to you. Basic law. Golden rule. Another horrible toxic trait I have is I have commitment issues. Not just relationships, in a broader sense. I have very bad commitment issues. Like committing, overcommitting, not committing fully. It's so much. Like I be having ideas in my head and I be wanting to do so much, and then it hurt that I can't do it. So in a sense, it's a big reason. That is a big reason why. So it's not really that I have bad commitment issues, but I do too, because I could be like, oh, I'm gonna paint, and I don't do it. Or like I could even relationship wise, like before I got into the current relationship that I am in now, you couldn't pay me to be in a relationship. Like I just can't commit because I just can't. Like I'm like a tree. A tree grows slowly, but once it grows, it blossoms. Or a flower. So it takes me time to, open up and adjust. Like the talking stage lasts for me a long time. We'll be talking for months before I even consider a relationship. And it's not even just that, I just don't like relationships. So commitment issues, commitment to that person is very hard for me. Committing to certain things, activities is hard for me, because at the end of the day, you gotta do stuff one thing at a time, because you gotta put all your efforts into one thing. And I be trying to distribute efforts in all different things, and you can't do that because you'll never be great at something. And I've had to learn that. So now, I'm trying to get better at that too. So I'm putting certain things aside and I saved it for another time when I'm able to focus on that. And now I'm focused on things that's important for me right now. So, man, another toxic trait I have is I have very high standards, or like I tend to have high expectations for people. Like I judge them, and when I judge them in the sense of are they bad or they this and they that, I guess it's still judging, but I would say I see the good in you. I see how great you can be. I see that you beautiful, or that you that smart, or you this talented, and I just don't understand why you could do that, or why you're settling for that. And it kills my vibe, and it lowers how I think of you in a sense, and it turns me off. But I can't do that to people because everybody just had their stuff going on. You know, I can't judge them. I can't expect them to be a certain way that they didn't tell me they were. They didn't tell me that was them. They didn't sell something to me. They didn't sell that to me. I just believed that was them. I told myself that was them, and that's not fair. So that's a very toxic trait that I have, and I gotta get that out of my head because people come with all different issues and great traits, and you just gotta accept it. Now, I'm not saying you gotta accept a abuser or stuff like that, but things that's not that bad, things that can be worked on, things that you chose that person with, like you gotta accept them for them. You gotta love them for them, and that's what, you know, for the most part, I'm pretty good at it, but I definitely gotta get better with it because can't judge people. Can't judge a book by its cover. Everybody got their stuff. I got my stuff. You got your stuff. They got their stuff. Just how life works. So, yeah. Now to wrap it up, I mean, everybody got toxic traits, like I said before. There's just a couple of mine. You know, I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. And I just wanted to, you know, let y'all see that. Let y'all see get a little glimpse of, you know, even things that I deal with. So I'm glad that y'all watched my video. If y'all watched the whole thing through, I hope y'all did. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.